Millennial Gaze.
Hey everybody, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your girl May Money and it's my homie Katie over here.
You realize we're matching again?
Just lightweight, just a little lightweight, you already know. You know, me and Katie were sisters from another misters, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, but welcome to our humble abode. You are welcome here anytime. Thank you for being here. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before we get started into quite a bit of wretched business.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. I think this episode is going to be a little bit on the wretched side because that's where we are at this point.
This week, the news this week alone has felt like a freaking year.
Yeah. It's starting to feel a little bit more taxing, a little bit more exhausting every fucking day.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do a lot of, we're going to go over some things that happen with the youth and why I think that they're called youth Republicans. I think is absolutely sickening. But and then also we'll be talking a little bit more about ICE and then also the pushback against them. And then we got one more segment and I forget what it was at the top of my head, but we'll get there. But no kings. We're gonna talk a little bit about no kings and where I stand. Katie might have a different perspective. I'm sure she does, but my perspective on this no kings protest is actually very frustrating to me. So I hope that you guys accept the conversation and let's talk about it like fucking adults and use your curse words today in the chat. I don't give a fuck because this shit is out of control. So anything more before we get started, Katie?
Nope, let's get into the Millennial Minutes.
Let's get into a Millennial Minute.
This is Renee Rapp. For those of you who don't know, she played Regina George in Mean Girls, the movie musical.
Did I not know that?
So the newest one. It's not very good.
Oh, okay.
That's why. The music, the people ask me why I don't like Mean Girls, but I like Heathers because the music in Heathers is so much better. Anyway, because every song
I fuck with Mean Girls, though, just because.
Well, no, I love the movie. Like the original movie is great, but like the musical, all the songs just sound the same.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
let's go for it.
And it just happens that we time out that we're here at the same time some other people who shouldn't fucking be here are. Fuck ICE, fuck this administration, and fuck Trump. Let's get that out of the way. Very quickly. You are very gracious hosts. Thank you for having us.
So if you couldn't hear that through the screaming, she said, fuck ICE, fuck this administration, and fuck Trump.
Go ahead and run that shit back real quick.
Oh, I just exited out.
Oh, no, don't even worry about it then. And so I just wanted to give y'all the juice before we get started in this pretty wild episode because there are a lot of people that done had it all the way. They ain't got nothing to have no more. They don't give a fuck no more.
They fucking had it from top to bottom.
Yep. Ain't nothing left. I ain't got no nerves. I ain't got no gases to blow. So let's go for it. All right. And thank you for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. So Katie will I want to introduce Roddy Road
Steamer.
Roddy Road Steamer. So I've been following this man for a long time, right? And he's hilarious. I love his grunge voice. He's obviously some sort of musician. I've never heard any of his own music, but he definitely seems to be like within the arts, and anything in the Millennial Minutes we like to tie to the arts. And I want to tell his story because I think it's very important. So go ahead and run it.
Okay, we got 3 different clips for him. Just
yes, it's a story.
Hell yeah! All around me are ICE agents hate all races except white faces.
He's a parody singer, is what he is.
Bright and early to catch brown people. No expression, just regression. The tear gas going up their asses. No expression, no expression. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad that ICE makes more money than all our veterans. MAGA world, MAGA world. Hell yeah.
It took me a minute.
Hey, first of all, I actually love that song, and I love being a nice grunge voice. So
there's a band that I love. It's like a brass band, and they have a cover of it. It's so good. I'll have to send it to you or play it for you sometime. It's just it's so good.
And you know what? He fucked around and got that song stuck in my head in his version, right?
Hi, Jazzy. He apparently sang an Epstein song at a Trump rally.
He did. I mean, follow him. Roddy Road Steamer always has the best content. But let's roll to what happened to him next, because we have a little bit of story to tell.
Hell yeah, let's have a good time today. It's about peace and love in spite of ICE.
Why do they need all those people with guns up there?
If you hate brown people and you are a Nazi, come on ICE, leave Portland. Oh, here they come, they're not ready for primetime players. Woo! Demolition.
Hello, what are you doing? He's talking? What? He's just talking!
Whoa! Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
They're trying to scare people, and I think they're being successful, but we'll get into that later. So hold on to that thought that I just had.
Like, do they feel like tough guys? Like, for fuck's sake. Okay, this is a more detailed video.
Peace and love. It's about rock and roll in spite of ICE. Oh, here they come. They're not ready for primetime players.
I love the different outfits and inflatables.
Yeah, it's happening, folks. ICE just detained a popular comedian content creator for singing a parody song. This is Robbie Road Streamer. If you've been anywhere on the left-wing side of the internet recently, you likely know who he is. And if you don't worry, I've backloaded this video with tons of his content. But what we need to talk about first is the incident that just happened in Portland, where he was courageously out with other heroes like the man in the frog costume, who we made a video about the other day.
Is that the pepper spray one?
Doing his comedy thing, protesting ICE peacefully, might I add, when this happened.
It's about peace and love. It's about rock and roll in spite of ICE.
Honestly, he looked like a
and you are a Nazi. Come on, ICE, leave Portland.
What were you saying?
I said he looked like a homie to party with. Like, when can I pull up? Like,
I love that. I love that Left Shark from the Super Bowl is over there too.
Yeah,
what you want with your super soaker? Huh? Oh, here they come. They're not ready for primetime players. Woo! Demolition.
Hello, what are you doing? He's talking?
You notice how he's not even resisting?
No, they just took him out. They just took him.
Boo! Like,
who knows what the fuck they're doing to people? I'm glad that
I feel pretty comfortable calling that fucking insane fascism, courtesy of a bunch of dickless cowards. Before we go any further, I'll just quickly note, if you want to support Robbie's lawyer fees, you can go to the link down below, Rob.
Looks like Jolly got involved.
Yes, he did. I saw in the comments when I first saw that video that Jolly was like, yo, bro, hit me up. So I love that people are starting to get together. The people that are not afraid of shit are starting to activate. It's so important. So that's why I want to show you guys these videos. I know I'm not the one that's really out there, but you know, I got my own ways of defining this shit. But I'm a Black woman, so I got to do it differently. You feel me? And so, like, but I have to show you guys this because we are not alone in this fight. And if we do this together, we will win in probably like, I don't know, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3, give it 3. If we all shut this shit down, we would be, this whole shit would be done for.
Honestly, I think the fact that now so many are starting to realize the shit that's going down, that's why they are just trying to pull as many bullshit strings as they can. Because what does a rattlesnake do when it gets scared? It rattles louder.
Right. Exactly. And so that's what, like, I know you're afraid, but choose what you want to be afraid of, because this shit only gonna get scarier. And we will get there. And this is what this whole episode is about. What is it that you're really afraid of? And do you want to do something about it before it gets fucking scarier? Choose.
Yep.
RobbieRoadSteamer.com. And while you're there, be sure to support the work that we are doing here at Really American, calling these things out and showing them to you, the on-the-ground footage you won't see on the mainstream media, by dropping a like and subscribing. And that immediately led to massive outrage among many people, including the content creator community. You had Jolly Good Ginger, who's also another big left-wing content creator, posting this video about the incident and calling for all people to have eyes on Robbie.
Trump was building his own private army. He's making ICE his own private army. And that has continually proven to be true. I was right. Because if you pay attention to what ICE is doing over the entire country, they're not following any standard protocol we have in place for law enforcement. They don't identify themselves. They wear masks. They shoot people indiscriminately. They grab people. They arrest people. They randomly hold you for hours, then let you go. They take you to undisclosed locations. And like we just seen here, they detain people for no other reason than maybe singing a song they didn't like. There's zero accountability, zero oversight. And this is entirely for the point of intimidation. The fear in the intimidation is the purpose. ICE is the third largest military in the world, and they now wear military clothing, but they have police on the front of their military clothing. So they're both wannabe cops and wannabe military, but have never been trained for either one of them, and just violating your rights, and it's going to get worse. I'm waiting to hear an update on Robbie. I hope the ACLU or someone gets involved. This was a very, very clear, unprovoked violation of his First Amendment rights, and we will be following the case. All eyes on Robbie.
And he's right. People like Robbie need to be protected from Trump's untrained Gestapo army. He's made tons of videos, including satirical ones about getting threats from MAGA fans that I'll show you in a second, but also literally getting physically attacked by maggots who seem to think they're ICE agents anyway.
I'm Gary the Guantanamo Gator. I love you. There's no need to keep trying to push me. Jeffrey MC play. Trump was on the Jeffrey MC play. He was chasing around young girls. But catch a body.
Sorry, my little cursor got frozen. I couldn't unmute myself. There's one dude in this video that switched up. I think it's not him, but there's somebody in here. So one thing that I've noticed today, and I didn't put it in, but it will be in the next episode. There's something called like MAGA purple, or people like MAGA going purple or some shit like that, where now all of a sudden now all these MAGA people are starting to be like, okay, you know, maybe we want to be regular conservatives again. It's a very interesting kind of switch in things. I think if there's any time that I've ever had a slither of hope, it's now. I think people are starting to curse bitches out. I think people are starting to
Yes, Jazzy, it is.
Shit. I think people are starting to understand and like why and pay attention a little more, I think a lot of things are actually coming to fruition here, coming together in the way that it's not much. It's not much. It's barely anything, but it's a sign that we have kind of are starting to pivot. And is it the people who are questioning? I'm sorry, I got a ghetto bird loud as fuck outside of my house right now. But what I'm trying to say is I do think that we're starting to see a little bit of at least fixing the wheel that we need to get up on out of here. You know what I mean? Because we all our tires are flat. We need to at least start with putting some air in so we can get to a safe place to fill them up. You know what I mean? Anywho, let's continue.
Here is him taking threats from maggots in stride.
Hey, aloha! It's Gary the Guantanamo Gator here, getting a lot of hate from the peaceful right, including this guy, Jason Stewart Stewie over here, who says he can't wait to beat the little cuck out of me. You know, he's out of prison, he says, I bet you it's mail fraud myself and stuff. Kind of looking like Corey Feldman here and stuff. Corey Feldman here. I told him, why don't you focus in on your tire humping, you know? Seems to be a J.D. Vance fan and stuff.
Jesus.
Humping couches, humping tires. Corey Feldman, who probably went to jail for mail fraud, is now out. I ain't afraid. You know, I'm going to keep going out there. I'm going to keep singing hit songs. I'm going to keep grinding my ass. Together, we're going to romanticize the scene, and we're going to live forever. I'm Gary the Guantanamo Gator. No political violence.
Much like our other hero, the Portland Frogman.
Not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed. Nothing less than light. Shining.
Yes, in these dark times, a hero has risen. And as Commissioner Gordon just said, it's not the hero we deserve, but the hero we needed. And no, it's not Batman. It's the Portland Frogman. And the internet is absolutely in love with him.
Not all heroes wear capes, but apparently some of them wear giraffe costumes and violent Antifa terrorist frog costumes. Obviously, that's satire. And hell, some of them just wear plain clothes. Here's a video of a combat veteran defending a worker being detained without warrant by men in plain clothes with no ID.
Hey, are you living? I can videotape. I'm a combat vet. No, I'm a combat vet.
Jesus.
Are you then where's this cop?
I'm like, man, you better get to combat and or do something.
Hey, are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living?
Okay, like I'm so sick of people doing this, like where they just let people.
Hey, are you an ICE or a cop?
You can hear people in the background saying, like, you need to identify yourself. You can't just fucking do this.
I think people need to put hands on these people. At least try to kick the things out of their hands, or like just grab them and pull them off for a second or something. Like there's more you could do.
Half of these people that they arrest, number one, are American citizens. Excuse me. Number two, like, they don't even arrest them. They will hold them for like hours, not give them a drink or food, and then just let them go.
Yeah, exactly. They're not about. You can make them walk away easily.
Hey, look at their face. Are you ICE or a fucking
Stop, like, letting people do this. We could stop recording.
Like, why does it take 3 of them?
Exactly.
He's not resisting.
Because they're not trained. This dude looked like fucking one of my English teachers that, like, a shitty English teacher that used to get his lunch stolen every fucking day. I swear, straight up. That's it. He looked exactly like Mr. Cunningham.
I'm an Afghanistan combat vet. I got this on video. You won't even identify yourself.
Gentlemen, who are you with?
Who are you with?
Federal agents.
Who? ICE?
Like, this dude,
you better
don't
not
know what
fucking
he doing.
Wow.
Call the cops.
I need to see back.
Fucking pieces of shit. Look at their fucking faces. Can't even identify themselves. Pieces of fucking shit. Racist little bastards. You fucking piece of, you fucking. Don't you touch me, I'll knock you the fuck out.
Yep.
I'm a combat vet.
Look at how scared he looks.
Because he got his lunch stolen today. They really think they about some shit. They're not.
Look at these motherfuckers. Racist little people.
That's all you need to see on that. I'm pretty sure that guy got out. Let me close my door real quick. But yeah,
that would be great. I'm just so, and you know that, like, but so you had said, I would put hands on them. The thing that would scare me would be, you know, they think that they don't follow any laws. So then if you try to defend somebody else, they're going to have you arrested, even though they
no, but that's not the thing though, Katie, if you really think about it. Because I mean, you can even look at some of the more examples that we have later, but that's not how we go. Like, really, if you just overwhelm them, these people are not trained. They're scared. They're just as scared. They don't know shit. They were swindled in some way. A lot of these people, I'm pretty sure you can tell that they have no idea what they are a part of because they're fucking stupid, but that's neither here nor there. It's really they were swindled or like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get a $50,000 bonus after 5 years, by the way. So y'all ain't making it that far. So you might as well give that shit up now because you're not getting that money. And you will be held accountable and you will be going to prison. So if you did any of this, we will find you and you were going to jail. Not today, not tomorrow, but you will be held accountable.
This shit's not going to last 5 years. That's why they put that.
That's why they put it like that. Mm-hmm. Right, Annabelle? I know. But yeah, I know that's exactly the point. These people are not shit. They're actually more afraid than you think they are. That's all we got to do. Talk crazy to them real quick. They ain't gonna do shit. Gang up on them real quick. They ain't gonna do shit. Why are they up on the roof? Tell them to bring their ass down here.
They're up on the roof
goddamn thing, bro.
They are up on the roof because they are scared little bitches and they think people can't get to them.
Nah, invite them down for this ass whooping. Nah, that's why you on the roof, bitch. And tell me why Roddy Rose Steamer is still on the streets till this day, because they a bunch of bitches. They didn't do nothing to him.
See, here's my question. I know that like not all cops are bad, but you would think that some cops would be out there seeing this shit go down and would try to do something. And then the second they try to hit them, they could be like, oh, you just assaulted an officer. Fuck you.
Exactly. Right, Annabelle? All right, you ready to move on? Let's get into the meat of this episode. Thank you for being here, you guys. Let's like, comment, share, subscribe. We're moving on into the rest of this. This is where it starts getting crazy. Oh, so we have here the political.
I talked about this article in my video.
Also, Katie did talk about this in her video, so please be sure to check it out. I also tried to mention at it yesterday, but my recording did not get saved. And so I did a 45-minute video for y'all, and I wasn't able to present it. Sorry.
I think Jazzy, more than one person died on January 6th from that side. I think it was a couple people.
But. And then a lot of people got rearrested. And, you know, that's what the same thing is going to happen to ICE. He's going to throw them under the bus so fucking fast. I don't know who think that this motherfucker is going to be here to protect you. I'm so sorry about the ghetto birds, y'all. They just be all over the place. Anywho, but so this is our political leaked. We're not going to linger here too long, but this is our political leaked text messages. They're horrible. They're terrible. You've probably already seen them. If you haven't, please share them, because this is the type of regular shit that they're trying to make just be a day-to-day activity. So now CNN is over here having conversations about shit like this. There should be no conversation. If you have a chat and you are in this chat, then you should not be speaking on anything when you are behaving in this way. And they call them a bunch of kids, but mind you, these people are 18 through like 40 or some shit. And they're kids. So just hold that in your thoughts while we watch this bullshit.
In 2 or 3 years, coming back to this conversation, because when he made those comments, he was a state legislator, and now he's running for a higher office. There were elected officials in this group chat.
Shout
And
out
I
to
want
Couch
to
Politics
know 2 years,
as well.
3 years from now, whether you also want them to step aside from their roles, because we might be in this very position. Can I play one quick thing? I want to play a little bit more of J.D. Vance. This is what J.D. Vance was saying about, he thinks that the real story is who leaked this and ruining the lives of these young people.
Sorry. I'm 41 years old. I have 3 kids. I grew up in a different world, right? Where not most of the stupid things that I did when I was a teenager and a young adult, they're not on the internet. Like, I'm going to tell my kids, especially my boys, don't put things on the internet. Like, be careful with what you post. If you put something in a group chat, assume that some scumbag is going to leak it in an effort to try to cause you harm or cause your family harm.
Okay, J.D. Vance is married to a brown woman. He has mixed race children, and that is his response to this horrible racism. It's beyond locker room talk. I'm a white woman that has lived in a red state my entire life, and I can tell you when I'm around white people, they test the racist water. They test it on people like you all the time, and they'll try to say off-color things. I put my hand up. It absolutely happens, and you're fortunate that maybe you haven't experienced it.
Can I just say, literally this August, a white person said the N-word in front of me.
And the vice president of the United States, these
were not kids. These were grown men.
Some of them are 40 years old.
If they committed a crime, they would be prosecuted as adults. They were not children.
Well, look,
they're not stupid kids. They can
they're
vote.
not kids. They're not kids, and a couple.
And guys, and no, it's not.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to play any more of that video, but like, both of them are absolutely right. Like, these are not children. These are 18 to 40-year-olds. I think this article had a photo of some of them. I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah. Like, you're muted.
Thank you. You need a maze.
Yeah, so that's one of them. That's not a kid. Wait a minute. What did Pete Hegseth say about no beardos, no fatties?
Why do you look like that, bro?
And then
ain't
also,
no way you trying to lead it. Oh,
that's another kid.
I don't know what the hell is.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh my god, that looks like the lesbian bartender from down the street. She's actually like nice though.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's all of them. But
yeah, but no, there's more of them. There's one named Katie K or something like Katie.
Not me.
Katie.
Not me.
Not Katie. Not the homie. Y'all know that, but we shouldn't have to like.
I know, but you literally said my initials, and I'm like, woo, no.
But yeah, like literally, it's like I'll have to share it with you because I was like,
but yeah, there were women, white women in that.
There were a lot of people in there.
That
but
were
my
like,
thing is with this whole like, oh my god, there are a bunch of kids bullshit. Is that Black people are not afforded that excuse? Never have been, never will be. Trayvon Martin was an actual child. He was an actual child. He was a kid. He might have been like 15 years old, 16 years old. Mike Brown, I thought it was a lady too. Like Black people. Oh, the Central Park exonerated. Yeah, they were actual children.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else were children? Oh, that weren't afforded to be called a kid to say some racist, fucked up, evil shit like that, and just be like, oh, they're kids. How about the children that Jeffrey Epstein predator? Like,
how about all the kids that die from gun violence?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that become child soldiers, in Congo right now. Children that are soldiers now because they have to protect themselves. How about them? Those are actual children that are going through this shit. These are 40-year-old motherfucking people. How the fuck old you gotta be once you get white? Are white people allergic to accountability? It seems like you are. It seems like you literally break down into fucking hives or some shit because honestly, this is fucked up.
As a white person, a lot of them are. Yes. And I have my days where I forget how to be accountable, but it's never to like
evil.
No.
Fuck,
I'll forget to like
shit.
I'll forget to like put something back in the fridge, or I'll put something in the recyclables that's not any of this crazy ass evil shit.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I love, what is it, Kathy Hochul's response.
It took me hella long to find out this woman's name, because where I saw this didn't say anything. You can see right here. May money, honey.
Yeah.
Who is this one? Anybody know? Like, oh,
This is Kathy Hochul, governor of New York State.
Yes.
Reported on a group chat of a bunch of young Republicans. I'm wondering your thoughts on that, and does this reflect, is it just some bad young apples in this chat, or do you think that there's a toxicity around the entire party?
Some bad apples. These are the future of the Republican Party. This was so vile. It is hard to find the words to put into context that these are people who are part of a political party, one of two major political parties, and they believe in gas chambers and discrimination based on the color of people's skins. These are racist, sexist, disgusting remarks. And I would say this. We have a leader from the Republican Party in this state, the highest ranking individual, who in the backdrop of all this calls our candidate for mayor, one of our candidates for mayor, a jihadist and a terrorist. And then somehow says, oh, what they said, these young Republicans, was wrong. Like, look at what you say yourself. Look at your inflammatory words. And maybe they have an effect on these young people, many of whom you support and have supported you. And you ought to just do a little re-examination of how far this has gone, where this is normalized enough that thousands of texts are uncovered. This is not one person saying they love Hitler. This is a whole lot of people saying things that are so disgusting and so abhorrent that everybody from the president on down should condemn them. And there's got to be consequences. Kick them out of the party. Take away their official roles. Stop using them as campaign advisors. There needs to be consequences. This bullshit to stop.
Yes, tell them, girl.
And put them in fucking prison for fucking treason. Let's add that one on there.
So I don't know if you've seen this one. Have you seen Nancy Pelosi flip out?
No, I haven't.
Ew, this says Lindell TV. Ooh, I think this is from something else, but the clip is good.
Pelosi, are you at all concerned that the new January 6th committee will find you liable for that day? Are you at all concerned about the new January 6th committee finding you liable for that day? Why did you refuse the National Guard on January 6th?
These dumb bitches.
Shut up. I did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions.
Hey.
Thank you.
Damn, bitch, you better get up the fuck up out of her face, bro.
I will give Nancy Pelosi this. She never fucked around. Like,
bruh, they tried to kill her fucking husband. They tried to fucking hang her in the fucking square and shit with Mike Pence. Fuck that, and fuck that bitch that got her fucked up. I agree. Absolutely.
And she's out there like asking. I love how she called it out right away. She's like, that's just some fucking bullshit.
Nah, bruh, nah, she was ready to fucking hem her up. She was about to get caught up by her collar. Like, for real.
And
absolutely not. Because what you don't do is attack people and push them to the point where they about to slap the shit out of you.
And like, also, let's not forget that Charlie Kirk literally said we'll pay his bail. The guy that attacked her husband.
Yes, exactly. And that bitch had the audacity. Some of these people about to get heamed up on. They're gonna walk up and do some shit to the wrong motherfucker. They lucky that wasn't Nancy Pelosi that wouldn't do nothing to you. Because if that was me, I'll put hands on you. I'll go to jail, and I'll go to jail purposely. I'll make sure I'm whooping your ass for saying some shit like that to me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
Yep.
Absolutely insane. Wow. I didn't see that. That actually pissed me the fuck off. That made me so mad.
Yeah, Nancy.
What's next? Oh, this I love this because this kind of will, thank you for being here, everybody, by the way. But this will lead us into a little bit of how I think we should be talking to these people now, because the reason I say that is because we know who they are, we know what they be about, we know, we got all the messages, we got enough evidence to show that they're fucking shitty people. And so why don't you call them out like this gentleman here does? Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Hip hop. We've talked about this on the show before. You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay. This is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America.
Yikes.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and say what you want to say. This is what I've been trying to this is what I've been trying to portray to people, or try to gently let on. I think we need to start playing their game. Okay, you want to be openly racist all up on the TV, on national TV? Go ahead and call me a motherfucking nigga to my face. I could say it. If that's exactly what you want to do, then motherfucker do it. But y'all don't do that in nobody's face though. And I wonder why. Why won't you call me a nigga to my face? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because you're going to get your ass whooped by not only me, but everybody around me for saying some fucked up shit, including your own damn homies for being disrespectful. So don't do it. And don't do it behind nobody's back, because I swear, I bet you there are a whole bunch of people that are like on site, they just gonna mollywop your ass. They ain't even gonna say hello. They be like, oh, that's that motherfucker right there. That was hella racist. So now you gotta have security. Now you gotta fucking stay in your house because you got caught being a dumbass little fat jelly roll bitch ass motherfucker that likes to say racist shit and talk about how you want to rape people and how you want to fucking burn them in gas chambers. Well, bitch, then don't be afraid to get mollywopped on fucking sight, bro. So I highly suggest you stay your ass wherever the fuck you came from before you get your ass whooped by every single person that know you said that dumbass shit. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You could be fucking 18 to 40. I don't give a fuck, bro. I will whoop this kid's ass. If you're a kid at 40 years old, then you still eligible for a fucking ass whooping for saying some dumbass shit like that. Period. So don't come over here playing victim now after you got caught saying some fucked up shit, talking about how much you love raping people. I highly suggest y'all stay your ass inside. Because I wish a motherfucker would come out here with that behavior on these streets. The fuck? That's absolutely insane. Bitch. Bring your ass out here then. If y'all want to be all loud and proud, then do it. Can you wind that one back? That one that we just watched?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I highly recommend we start doing to people. Because fuck all these dancy questions. Just tell them. Just go ahead and do it on national TV so everybody can see who you are. The fuck?
There we go.
Take hip hop. We've talked about this on the show before. You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay. This is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you.
Say it. I want to know exactly who the fuck you are. If you a racist piece of shit, call me a nigga to my face. At least I know. Do it.
No, thank you.
Exactly. I think we could solve a lot of problems if we just did that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Try it, JD Vance, Mike Johnson.
Ugh.
Y'all gonna grow up today. You might be little boys yesterday, but today you gonna grow up after this ass whooping. I wish you motherfucker would say some shit like that to my face.
You gotta be careful with the word ass whooping because they might like it a little too much.
Katie. My motherfucking homie right here. Hey, bruh. Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe just because of that. All right, what we got next? What we got next? Thanks for being here, y'all. I love y'all.
We got Ben Mycelis, or not Ben.
Oh, we're talking about the No Kings. Yep.
Whichever brother this is.
Brandon?
Sure.
The Republicans continue to be terrified of this Saturday's No Kings protests taking place across the country. And in the past 24 hours, they have really coordinated their messaging and have ramped up their rhetoric. Let me show you these clips from just the past 24 hours alone of the kinds of things they are saying, calling these protests done by Antifa, saying they're paid protesters, saying this is a hate America rally. And the most chilling of all is probably what Attorney General Pam Bondi says at the very end. So stick around for that. Also, a quick note, remember to add the Midas Touch podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Okay, check this out.
This No Kings rally this weekend, that's the blue hair anthropomorphic, experiment that's going to happen up here in Washington, D.C.
I encourage you to watch. We call it the Hate America rally that'll happen Saturday.
God.
Let's see who shows up for that. I bet you see pro-Hamas
I
supporters.
know.
I bet you see Antifa types. I bet you see the Marxists in full display, the people who don't want to stand and defend the foundational truths of this republic.
This crazy No Kings rally this weekend, which is going to be the farthest left, the hardest core.
Okay, Scott Bessent pisses me the fuck off. Because the second this guy talking, because the second he gets out of this administration, they're going to fucking lynch him because he is a gay man.
I know, right?
The only reason he is still safe is because he is in the administration.
Jazzy, you think he'll play him like SNL? You could see him doing that.
I could see Will Ferrell. I could also see. I think Mikey Day has played him.
Oh, okay. No, Will Ferrell is like the OG SNL dude, man. I have a whole like best of Will Ferrell DVD. I still love with him. That's that millennial shit, though. You feel me?
I love when he does Jeopardy.
I like when he does. I like the hot tub. The hot tub. I can hear
The most unhinged in the Democratic Party, which is, a big title, and no kings equal no paychecks.
No kings equal no paychecks.
Clearly, the Democrat Party of today is not your grandfather's Democrat Party. They care about one thing and one thing only: appeasing the radical, pro-terrorist wing of their party.
The same crowd planning to protest at their I Hate America rally this weekend.
Well, one of the things that I hope Castor Tell and Pam Bondi are looking into is, the funding of these groups. Who pays for the buses to bus a lot of these folks in? Who pays for the trucks that have?
Yeah, I'm done with this. Like,
I know exactly.
Okay, before this and even joining like the Lemon Nation, I went to like I think 5 or 6 protests.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my paychecks?
Where the paychecks at? I would love to protest for a paycheck.
Right?
Totally. No, I'm about to do this shit for free. Like, where the paychecks at? I heard y'all was paying motherfuckers out here to protest. Where it at? You can run me my money. Now, and y'all about to be running me my money after all this trauma you done put on me and my people. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I'm suing everybody for everything for this fascist bullshit, for the trauma and all the fucked up shit that you put me and my homies through. Oh, we run in your pockets. Bet.
Like the we hate. Did you see the one where I think it was Pam Bondi was talking about how, oh, all of the signs look exactly the same, and they took them to Kinko's to get them professionally done. I'm like, bro, I got some paper and some markers. That ain't no Kinko shit up in here.
Yeah, I got some. I actually have really high quality art supplies right here. I'm looking at it right now. Like, I could make you a nice sign. What the fuck? These
Yes,
people
she
are
is.
such clowns. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep going. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram. Oh yeah, we going into a little bit more about how are we going to actually solve this problem, you guys? And I'm about to start calling people out. But this is a very good way to start thinking about this, because the No Kings protest is coming up. And I do see a way that this can turn around if we about the business. But are we about the business? You feel me? Let's go. Good morning, everybody. What's good? What's good? It's your girl Made Money here on this very cloudy, kind of misty morning. Changing the weather. But I got a valid question. White people, what are y'all so afraid of? What are y'all so fucking afraid of? I don't get it. You know, like, it just seemed like everything is so, like, just paralyzes you when y'all had never had to fight for shit, defend yourself from your own damn people. Well, some of y'all do, because, you know, some of y'all people is so fucked up that they don't care about y'all too. So please don't think that I don't understand that. But just as a general thing, like, what are y'all so afraid of? And the reason why I bring this up is because, you know, the No Kings protest is coming on October 18th. And I'm all happy for that. That's all good and dandy. But honestly, it kind of pisses me the fuck off too. Because I really do feel like it's just a bunch of fucking theater to make y'all feel better about yourselves for doing something. So if this fucking protest don't last every fucking day since, or like once October 18th hit, and y'all ain't on the street every fucking day, then don't come talking to me, because y'all ain't serious. Y'all ain't serious. Y'all don't know how to protest. You need to take a fucking page out of black people books. Sorry, just pushed up my glasses. And learn some shit. Learn what it really takes to actually make some fucking change, and not out here just to stroke your little ego and make you feel better about your fucking selves. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And like, what? Okay, so we got all the way to fuck here. So do you want to be afraid with or without your fucking rights? Because that's about as much choice as you got now. Which one is it gonna be? You like your rights or not? So, you know, at least being afraid with some rights you got, you know, you could go to court, you gotta do process and shit. But right now, that's barely an option. So I'm wondering, what are y'all so fucking afraid of? I don't get it. I don't get it. There's something really fundamentally wrong with that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry if I was being too straight up with you and I hurt your fucking feelings. I don't care. Because this shit is out of control. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. See y'all next time.
So you have to think about white people are just cowards. I mean, they really are. Even when I think about, like, when I was in grade school and I was getting bullied by people, because where I lived there was only white people everywhere. And it was basically like they thought that they were so tough until you would, like, confront them with logic or facts. And then they just always the way that a lot of them feel big is to puff out their chests and try to make everybody else around them feel small. But then when you throw their own logic back at them, they run away with their tail between their legs. And it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've talked about this before, just with like the protests and stuff. And it's like, you know, why aren't people out there every day? And I know, like, when I think about Saturday, even for me, just the way that, like, this country is with, like, work and finances and taking care of things, like, it is not set up to successfully even have, like, one person a day in a city try to protest. Like, you have to like sit down and figure out your schedule like every day just to see like, okay, when can I do this? When can I do that? Like everything.
Nobody is willing to just drop everything and do it. And that's the problem.
Well, and some of us can't. Like
Well, give me examples of why you can't. Because, and I say this not because I'm trying to like be like, it's more like, okay, so why can't you do that? Okay, so if you can't do this specific thing, what else can you fucking do? Is there something else you can do? Because I feel like that is something that we haven't even tried. Like, can we try for like 3 days? Can we have a 3-day fucking weekend and go on a general strike and see if it works? I don't know. Ever tried that before? It might work faster than we think. We might not have to starve to death, but either way, we're gonna lose jobs. We already losing them every day. I don't know what the fuck y'all want. We losing voting rights. We losing everything. We are losing literally fucking everything. So do you want to be fucked up? Like this is only going to get fucking worse and worse and worse. And you know what? These motherfuckers are going to give you a reason to be motherfucking afraid up in this bitch. You will not be able to ignore it. Your ass is going to have a foot up your ass every fucking day while you at work, and you won't be even getting paid. Luckily, if you're not black or something, you ain't in fucking Uganda or some bullshit, because they just passed some shit where they can just ship you off to wherever as a U.S. citizen. That's what they voted for today. So I don't know what it's going to take for y'all bitches to get the fuck up out your seat and go ahead and do something about it.
So I think that instead of me personally like going out, that's why I'm on here. But also there's a lot of times when like my husband isn't home that I have a 3-year-old to consider.
I get that.
And
we all get that.
Like, you know, God forbid something ever happens to me. My husband could take care of our daughter. But as much as I want to help, I also have a 3-year-old who really needs her mom. And so that's why I do this. That's why I go on Don Lemon. That's why I write Substacks. But like I said, for something like October 18th, when I can go out, I will try to use all my resources to be able to do it.
Exactly.
And so like for me,
but you're giving some effort. Some people aren't even doing that. They're so terrified that they like, I can't stand the people that will just be like, that go up to Don Lemon, like the nicest person in freaking the most inviting, wonderful, nicest person that you could probably ever randomly walk up on the street with. And you sit there and you go, oh no, I'm too afraid. I can't talk about it. I don't even want to say anything. Oh no, I'd rather not say, bitch. Well, then you better get used to rather not saying shit, because your ass ain't gonna be able to say shit. How about that? Ever thought of that? Like, I need people to start choosing shit. Like, which one do you want here? I don't know. I would like to have like at least maybe wind it back 4 years. I'll even take that over this.
Jazz, I agree with Jazzy's point here. That's one of the things that does scare me about like this weekend. He's talked about like shooting missiles off to California.
I saw that.
I've also heard about something with closing the 5, but I guess that's not happening anymore in California. He walked back on that.
You can go ahead and try to close that freaking freeway, at least over here in this area. How are you gonna close a whole 5 in California? I would love to see you try. Are you guys fucking stupid? Do you not know how big this motherfucking state is, bro? Like, bitch, it take me 12 hours to drive to LA. who do y'all think y'all about to just pull up on some crazy shit? I don't know who the fuck y'all think we are. We are like a very big mass of lands.
Well, and hold on.
I don't know y'all must be the dumbest fucking military thinking y'all about to pull up on bitches people ever. Like, how you gonna put your war plan? Y'all are war plan on a drug dealer app type people. Y'all are not scary, okay?
Well, you have to
you coming if we will see you pulling up from a mile away because you talking about you gonna fuck people up in San Francisco when you all away in fucking Orange County, bitch. We gonna see you coming. It's gonna take you about 6 hours to get here.
You have to remember too that since the debauchery in California with the Marines, the only military you see out are the National Guard. And that is, and it's nothing against like the military or National Guard, but that is technically like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to military.
I would.
And so
honestly, and not even really that because they aren't them. I'm not like very educated about military, but what I will say is that I'm pretty sure that the National Guard, they like have other jobs.
They're weekend warriors.
Yeah, so when they're called to like duty for some reason, they're like part-time. They're like substitutes.
Yep. My cousin was in the National Guard.
I mean, I hate her on it, but it's
there is like no, he was Army. I think he was Army, and then he did National Guard once he got a job. But yeah, when you do National Guard, it's basically like I think like one weekend a month, and like these people have regular jobs. They're like teachers and
so you're taking away from those people as well,
and you're taking their pay away from them and their family.
Yeah,
but because the president says so, they're afraid, and it's not to say
I need people to stop being afraid. Do we got that black lady?
Yeah, we do.
I need people to start pulling up like this. This is how I've been my entire life, but because I've had many a situation where I did something like this because I'm a ratchet bitch and I don't give a fuck.
Like, see this woman? She's a black American citizen. Watch what happens when ICE tries to bully her.
Stupid bitch. That's why y'all a bunch of fucking criminals. I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would. Yes, the fuck we his family. Y'all a bunch of big pussies. Don't tell me to calm down. Who the fuck is you? We don't like none of you. You okay? No, how can I be okay? You okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I look like I'm okay? Don't come up in my face here because I hit hard. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Try it.
I wish you would. You try me and see what the fuck happened. Nigga, we angry. All of us angry out here. So don't think it's y'all alone. Get out of here. Who you telling get out of here? Why you telling me get out of here? You asked me a question and I'm answering you.
Get out of here. Man.
Fuck wrong with you? Oh, stupid ass bitch. That's why you gotta hide your face.
You wanna go to jail?
You call me my mother, I can tell you anything.
You wanna go to
jail? What's wrong with you? You wanna hit me? Hit me, bitch. You ain't got me. Nobody's scared of you. You pussy ass. Come. I got rings on, bitch. So me and you can fight, you pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. That's why your kids them don't like you. And your wife is fucking on you. That's why you gotta hide your face. My face ain't hidden, bitch. I'm American, you stupid bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? You can take me too high. I'm Charlotte the Zodiac first. You know what to do? Tell them, no. You want me? Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck all of you. Put that on the news. Let Trump see it.
This is one of the reasons why I do not like ICE. They always be charging women and acting like they're ready to fight them. You see this woman? She's a black.
Thank you.
She was just ready to go.
Like, okay, bitch, you want to take me down? It ain't going down without a fight. Like,
she all but posted her home address in that video. She was like, tell Trump to come find me. This is my name. I was waiting for like her social, her address, her phone number.
Said, pull up. Let me know what car you in. What color is the fucking car? Tell me exactly what time you about to pull up, bitch. But like, I went to a high school. I went to Skyline High School in Oakland, California. There's a block on 35th and MacArthur where people will be like, hey, bruh, I'm gonna fight your bitch ass today at 3:00. And everybody would pull up. They would pull up and watch the fight, but it was a fair fight. Pull up if you want to, because sometimes people be down with your ass. And you know what? If you want to fight and you over here trying to be on some fuck shit, then go ahead and be on some fuck shit. And we see who gonna win this motherfucking fight. For real. Because people out here acting too scared. That's all you need to do. Because look what happened. Look what happened. She got away freely. They didn't even try to touch her ass because she said she was ready to pull up with the same energy. So that's what we need to fucking do. Stop all this bitch shit, man. Tell me, oh my God, but I don't know. Fuck that. Just curse them out real quick. These are a bunch of bitches. Did you see those dudes that was talking, like the pictures of them? They look like gummy bears, like evil gummy bears. Like they look like closeted, like people that are hiding in their closet because they're gay, but their closet is made of fucking glass. That's what they look like. Like, we could see you, bro.
They better not throw stones in there.
I know. Some of they shit already shattered. We can see you. Like, you're gay. It's okay. Just be gay. You know what I mean? It's okay, Mike Johnson. Just be gay. I think you will have so much of a better time if you just went to a gay pride parade. My gays are homies. I love them. Just go be gay. It's fine.
See, I've had it ladies have a really good bit about that. They're like, I don't care if you're gay. Go ahead, be gay. But what I have a problem with is you taking away the rights for your fellow gay people because you are too insecure to come out of the closet, and they're 1,000 times braver than you will ever be.
Yeah, also you're a fascist. So like, I don't care if you're gay, straight, or whatever, you're fascist. So I don't fuck with you either on that regard. So sorry, be gay and a fascist. We don't fuck with you either way.
But when it comes to the no king stuff too, so I've been talking with one of my friends that will be there on Saturday, and like, you're all, especially now, it's good to be prepared and like be on guard.
Yes.
Like, if for some reason something was about to go down, like, we have an exit strategy.
There are things like easy things, like, first of all, having your own kind of like, I don't know, like have some shit written down on your arm, or you know what I mean, shit like that is very important. Having your own shit, like, I'm pretty sure there are people that are veterans in your community that can give you some really awesome advice. I have a lot of friends that are veterans, and they teach me high quality ass motherfucking information, how to get my ass out of a situation. And, like, train yourself. Honestly, you feel so much safer and so much braver and courageous if you have knowledge of how to protect yourself. And there's so many ways, especially with technology now, to do it. So like, this is not a hard, this shit ain't rocket science, y'all. And that's why me and Katie come here every day. We're not making money doing this. We're not like, we're trying to help y'all out. And we need you to listen before we all get fucked up out here. You know what I mean? So share this shit and challenge people. Like, if people don't want to talk about it, I had a conversation with somebody the other day who I met, and she was just like, oh, well, I don't really pay attention to all that. And I'm like, well, it's paying attention to you. Why don't you pay attention to it, if you don't mind me asking? I really need people to start pressing people and stop being afraid of talking to people. Because if you really care about them, then you would and warn them before they get fucked up, walk out into the middle of the street and get hit by a fucking car that's trying to run them down because they look Mexican. Like, come on, bruh. Like, what kind of person are you if you don't at least do that? Step out of your comfort zone. I don't like being on a weak ass team, and I feel like I'm on the weakest team in all the fucking land sometimes, man.
So let me see if I can get this up. Just give me a second. So 5051, which is one of the people that does these protests, that's one of the ones that I'm involved with to try to do stuff. And we always make sure to do everything by the book. You know, you get the proper permits, you contact the proper people. I mean, we even have porta potties, for God's sakes, at our protests. Like, we make sure that they're accessible to everybody. And like, these are just some reminders if you come out too, just like lead with love, not anger. Look out for one another. We bring water, we bring chairs, we bring, you know, we have music playing, we have speakers lined up. It's not like we just throw this shit together. And just trying to protect each other and know that we're all there for the same reason.
And Katie, can I please add this though? But this is excellent strategy right here. But it needs to happen every motherfucking day. Everybody follow this rule book until we're done. Okay, so you're not working for a while. Okay, you're going on a strike. But like, you'll still have water, you'll still have food, you'll still have a place to go to the bathroom, you still have people around there around you that will make sure that you don't croak. Like, you know what I mean? Everything will be okay. But if it's only just one motherfucker out there on the street with a sign that just gonna get kidnapped because nobody, and they're just, everybody's gonna record somebody get taken the fucking way, that is not the way to do it. So I don't give a fuck how many rules you have if you're not gonna utilize them.
And the thing
and
that
I don't know why people don't just understand how fucking stupid our strategy is.
Well, and the thing that sucks too is you can have all of the rules you want, but if the people opposed to you do not follow the rules and do not care to follow the rules, that's when you have to be really careful.
Exactly. Because these
And
people don't give a fuck. They want to burn us in gas chambers and rape people and fucking and all sorts of shit. So like, but they ain't shit, y'all. And it's time to punk every single one of them into submission and put them in prison for treason for the rest of their fucking lives. Each and every single fucking one of them. Period. Right, Annabelle? See, my cat a gangsta up in this bitch.
I wish I could find it, but there's a photo. So Jazzy mentioned somebody with like a Trump orangutan or something. I've seen so many different things. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Let me see.
I know, Annabelle, you're a sweetheart. Come on over here. My cat says hello, everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And thank you for being here. You know, thank you for letting me kind of yell at you guys sometimes.
So this is one of the ones I've seen. The chief clown. And these are just like some of the signs that people will make. And, you know, we don't do anything. You know, we just hang out.
You know, but I need y'all to like yell at people a little bit more. For real. I'm sorry. Like, this shit ain't a party. Okay. Like, no, there are no jumpers at a protest. You have to disrupt. Like, and I mean, and I really do mean this. That's why I really fear. Actually, I guess I use the word fear, but I really do fear. I fear that this whole ass protest ain't going to do a goddamn motherfucking thing. You cannot just
I found it.
Sit around and like hang out at a protest. You really need to have strong words. You need to like not spend anything all day. You need to like keep it going for a while. A protest is not a fucking function, okay? Y'all acting like it's a goddamn birthday party. Like, in a lot of ways, in a fucked up way, June 15th or 14th, that protest was a birthday party for Donald Trump because it didn't do a goddamn thing and everybody was out there celebrating his fucking birthday. Looking stupid.
This was at one of the protests I went to. And he has a Russia pin on. and it was cold that day.
I think that they're good. I think we have the right idea, but I think we're not executing the ideas the way that they need to be
I
executed.
think that the thing is, when it comes to like keeping it, I don't want to say fun, but like keeping it light is probably what tries to draw more people, instead of like, when some people think of protests, they just think of violence and looting, and which I know isn't true.
Well, I mean but Katie, and this is where I understand exactly where you're coming from. But I remember the protests that my mom used to take me to for the Iraq War. You know what I mean? And all that. I was pretty young, but my mom would take me out there, and I didn't want to go because I don't like dirty people and shit, and smelly things, and that's what it was, and being all up in the fucking hot ass sun all day. I don't like that shit, but I was a kid, and my mom definitely made me go to these marches a lot, and so I would march with my mom. But this is not the same shit, Katie. This is not directly affecting us. This is some marching for people in another land. This shit is on our streets around the corner. Like, what are we doing right now? And so all this, like, yay, ding, 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 this makes them laugh at us because we ain't done shit, Katie.
It's like, I'm trying to think. It's not like we're ever going to change Donald Trump's mind, or JD Vance, or Mike Johnson, or anybody in his cabinet. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even sure who or what. I mean, I know what we're protesting for, but I don't know who we're trying to get to listen.
Yeah. The lack of organization, it just feels so scattered. And that's why, like, to your point, before I forget it, like that dude, the English dude that shared us the Trump tracker, that is a very cohesive way for us to actually look at this shit every single day and track what is happening to us. But I mean, I can't tell you how many people I shared this shit with, and I don't know anybody that's actually taken the time to look at the fucking link. This shit has gone up since the last time we looked at it, dude. And I can't even get people to look at a fucking link. To look at a fucking link, Katie.
Yep.
Like, come on, bruh. Like, we are not serious. So don't tell me that you're going out there to No King's protest, and then you're like, oh yeah, it was a nice couple hours. Everybody was so nice. The vibes were nice. It was peaceful. And then go to sleep and then not do anything about it. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Because that was for you. It wasn't for anybody. It wasn't for the message. It wasn't for the actual change of anything. It was for you. And you still slept nice while people are still getting snatched up off the side of the fucking road.
And I think, and that's what frustrates me too. It's like, we especially, I think, I'm trying to think of how to word this. I feel like we maybe have like a month to figure out if the American experiment is actually going to survive.
Girl, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
Because it's been successful this far because we have followed the laws and followed the rules. And then somebody comes in and says, well, I'm the top of the world and you can't touch me. And then everybody's just supposed to go, okay. And that's what they're doing. But my biggest question is, how when there were other world wars and countries would come together and have allies and all that stuff, that's my question here now, is like, I know that other leaders of other countries that at this point used to be our allies know that this is not us. And they know that this guy is fucking crazy. So if the states can't save us, which is still kind of like up in the air, can other countries save us?
And then also, Katie, like, Come on now. Yes, can other countries help us? Ooh. I mean, that's where I've been actually thinking, because look at where the Trump checker came from some people
England.
in the UK
Mm-hmm.
that are they got our fucking back, bro. They
Mhm.
got our back with this resource.
I
They
did
do.
see. Hold on, let me find it.
And then also there are other ways that we can really do this. The blue states need to go ahead and pull some gangster shit. I put my ballot in. I got my I voted sticker and everything for Prop 50.
Mhm.
As a California, I have a lot of power in my vote to be able to at least hold some shit off. But we need the blue states to really get it and help us. Come on, bro. We got the money. We got you, bro. You need some money. We will pay you, and stop paying these broke ass people that fucking. And if y'all want to, hey, I will gladly be a refugee state. I would gladly take in people that don't want to live in those red states and drive them the fuck out until they change your shit. I don't give a fuck. I will take you. I got plenty of room. If you are in imminent danger, I would take you into my fucking home and make sure you're safe out here in California. For real. But we got to do something, y'all. And I know it sounds extreme, but it's gotten too extreme at this point. So now we got to start thinking extreme. We got to meet the same energy.
This is something when I said, will other countries help us? This gives me a little bit of hope. There are over 18 countries now also joining in the No Kings demonstration for us. And you got Portugal, Spain, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, the United Kingdom, which is England, Scotland, Wales, Canada, Mexico, Costa Rica, Japan. And those are all of our used to be allies, at least. And so that gives me some hope.
No, that actually, I have more hope in all these other countries than I do this one.
But look at what England did when Trump came to visit, and they literally put him and Epstein on a fucking castle.
No, they're doing great work. Y'all can come stay at my house. Can you come help us, please? Please help us. Like, no, we need help at this point. It needs to be taken out of hands of us, because and other countries need to stop letting him come into the White House or into their meetings, letting him talk to anybody, all this shit. Fuck it. Because like we need to stop. We need to shut this whole shit down. Just shut it down, because America has way too much power, and it will bleed into other countries and it'll fuck them up too. So stop this shit now. We need other countries' help. Absolutely.
And literally, something you have to remember too is literally the only reason that the ceasefire, hi Marley, the ceasefire took so long to happen in Gaza was when Biden tried to do it. Trump called Netanyahu and said, "Don't do this. Wait until I'm back in." And yet it took him almost 10 months to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And people are still dying. And this is to them, this is a game. But to us, this is our lives.
Yeah.
This is the lives of us, our families, our kids. Like,
I don't see a very bright future. I do see a lot of work and healing for generations to come. Like we already been fucked up. Our generation, the millennials, that's why we call it the millennial gays. Y'all already gonna fucked us up since fucking, the towers fell down. You know what I mean? For real. That was when my whole shit changed. And everybody that I fucking know's lives changed for that day when those towers fell down. And it ain't been nothing good ever fucking since, except for maybe a little bit of progress. And then, oh shit, here we go. Here comes some more white people fucking shit up. You know what I mean?
When we get out of this, we need to handle MAGA like they handled the Nazis.
Yeah.
100%.
100.
And like what's his face? When JD Vance was talking about like fucking, oh, they were just saying some stupid stuff. No. If you say shit like that, that's fucking hate speech, and you're done. I don't I'm so tired of it. And
I know. It's exhausting, Katie. It really is. It just makes me so sad.
I honestly never thought it would get this far.
I never really knew that this was, and I guess I can blame that on myself. I thought I was a very educated person. You know, I know about the Holocaust, and shit. You know what I mean? I know about slavery and the atrocities of it. I'm a Black person. I've been educated in that way. But I never ever saw this really actually popping up the way that it did. And I guess I wasn't reading tarot at that time. Maybe I would have seen it earlier if that had been introduced to me, because now I see everything coming like a mile away and I can't even do anything about it. And I'm screaming, yelling at the top of the building, trying to help, and nobody will even fucking listen. So,
and it's not like, the thing that's crazy too is like, it's not like this stuff just came out of the blue.
No, it didn't.
Hillary, two bright qualified women tried to tell us for the last 10 years, literally. And over half the country said,
even an old, crusty, dusty, musty, very kind white man tried to tell you, you know, and he tried to help with the best of his old ass could.
And the thing that will suck about, the thing that's going to suck about Biden's legacy, because he did do a lot of really good shit. He did some bad shit. So did Obama. But the thing that's going to suck is the fact that he just let Trump walk back in. That's going to be his legacy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think Merrick Garland definitely, like, January 6th should have been handled. We could have been.
Now, what's the other one? They've got John Bolton now up for 18 indictments or something.
We could have been handled this shit. When he should have not, first of all, not have been qualified to even walk his ass up down that stupid ass elevator. Then he should not have been able to run after the first impeachment or the second impeachment, or when he literally committed treason on January 6th, or, you know, when he was convicted. I don't know what to do with y'all, bro. Like, I feel like I just gone on the dumbest mission in my entire life as a 33-year-old person. I just feel like my whole life is full of fucking dumb shit and dumb people. Like, it's just ridiculous.
I have to laugh.
I like Pokemon and shit, because at least I can distract myself.
I have to laugh when you were talking about like holding white people not being held like accountable earlier. And I noticed because like whenever he would do like the shit with like mocking the reporter or talking about grabbing them by the you-know-what and just like all this other stuff, the white people would never have a solution. It was always an excuse.
Exactly.
And that's what it still is. It's still an excuse. And because he's getting so much more demented, it's now all really starting to come out.
Yeah, now all his
like he literally, what was it?
Are coming out too.
What was it earlier today? He was like, "Yeah, Stephen Miller. I didn't expect him to go this far, but I guess he did." And it's like, what?
Oh, I guess he did. Oh no, I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I agree, Marley. Like,
ding, 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 ding. Hey, bro, if this protest, what did you share me about that general strike? Did I put that in the doc?
No, I can find it.
Yeah, pull that up. I signed up because I'm actually ready. I'm ready to actually start getting a little drastic here within my measures. I don't got money anyway. I've never really had money ever. So like I can sit my ass on the street and not have a job. It's anything new for me.
So this is a new one. It's not new. It's been around for a while, and it's got a Discord, Instagram, YouTube. It talks about the general strike, and this is how many people signed up. And
That
this
is pathetic.
This is how many are needed, is the 10 million.
That's disgusting. You know what? If you guys, hey, America, how about this? If you really love the fascist foot up your ass, then just go ahead and say it. But get off the fucking fence. If you like this and this is what you want and you're willing to let them fuck you, then go ahead and say it. Say it on national TV. Otherwise, get your ass out on the fucking street and do something about it.
Yeah, so the website is
tired of these this bitch ass team we got. We don't even have a bench in this goddamn fight. We don't got nobody. Look at that number. Look at that fucking number.
we don't even have 1 million and you need 10.
Dude.
Well, technically it's 11.
This is whack. But I mean, there's like that many people in Oakland.
Oh yeah, ICE is now going after black children. Yeah. I mean, they're also literally just taking it's everybody now. It's everybody.
So again, do you want to be afraid with or without your rights? Because this shit can get scarier if you wanted to. If you're just gonna sit back and let it will get scarier. They will build gas chambers. They literally just said it. They literally just said that they would love to see you burn in a gas chamber and rape you and everything. And you still over here like, oh, well, maybe. Nah, bruh. Some of y'all don't have to get left.
Marley brings up a good point. People might be afraid to sign up, but they'll show up. That's a good point because they don't want, some people are scared to have like a trace. And
they gonna trace your ass anyway. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit has already gotten the point.
So the sign-in thing was just to say you support the general strike.
Yeah.
So if you go to the website that I put in the chat, it'll send you to it and you can sign, and then they'll send you email updates, and there's email, there's chapters.
Yeah, you just get information about it and everything. And like there's other things you can do, you guys. Like it's not just like the end and all. Like there are many things. If you're disabled, I'm sure that there are resources that you can tap into but still be able to help. I bet you can make phone calls, send out like mass text messages. There's hella shit that you can do. It's not just one little thing. And so like, but all this being a bitch ass shit is beyond done. We cannot be afraid anymore. And these people are a bunch of punk ass bitches. You saw how that one woman shut them down so quick.
That was beautiful. Like, and the crazy thing is so I'm still looking at the website. Hold on. Like, you look at these demands, so to speak, that like they're talking about that, we want, God forbid, affordable housing, climate action, a constitutional convention, criminal justice reform, disability rights, end military aid for occupations and or ethnic cleansing, gun safety, immigration reform. I mean, and the list goes on and on. And
this
guess
is
what?
Just like regular ass shit.
Yep.
It's not even like anything like extra. Like we used to have some of these things, but now we don't.
And like you look at successful countries in the world right now, and they have all of these things. Like some of the happiest countries are like the Scandinavian countries, like Norway and Sweden.
Reproductive rights been striked off a long ass time ago. We can't get that. No, we can't. We can't even get regular shit, America. So you ain't even gonna stand up just for regular, schmegular ass oppression. I don't know what to do with y'all, bro. For real. Like, don't come over here saying make money then won your asses. Get up and do something.
But like I said, that's how there's all of those countries in Europe that are and Asia that are supporting us. They have all those things, or most of them.
Yeah. Or at least some of them,
most
of them, just like the regular ones.
Like, I think most countries in Europe have the like paid family leave and the health care and the criminal reform and the important ones. And
yeah, gun control.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Right. Right.
All these things. So it's so important. Anyway, I gotta get off because it's 6:00 and the town hall with Latifah Simon is starting like right now, pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch that and put it on my thing and maybe try to do some sort of documenting of it. I might just do like random kind of clips, videos or something that you guys can watch. Maybe I'll start an Instagram live. I could do that. That might not be a bad idea. Can you throw our Instagram in the on the banner for us? Because yeah, Latifah Simon, which everybody, I hope you should know. First of all, I don't know if she's from Oakland. I do believe she is, but she's actually the representative in my district in California, Oakland, California, and she is a family friend of mine. So her Uncle Timothy and everybody, like I know those people. I go way back with the family. Even though I don't think I've ever met her. Even if I have, I don't remember. I was probably really little, but yeah, so I'm gonna watch the town hall that we have tonight and keep you guys updated on what's going on. And I'm gonna bring back as much news and notes as I can for y'all. So
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, can you play what did we have left? And then because I have a little bit of time. What do we have left?
It's talking about Black voting rights.
Oh, we're gonna have to put that one later.
So you don't want to play it?
Do you want to?
It's up to you.
I think we got a little bit more time. Let's play this one. I think it's important.
Okay.
Rights is about to be stripped away by the United States Supreme Court. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. While everybody is talking about Charlie Cristo 2.0 and his death and the Medal of Freedom and boats in Venezuela and Epstein files, Project 2025 is well underway of stripping the vote from Americans who happen to have black skin. How are they doing this? Well, there is a case out of Louisiana that is being heard by the Supreme Court today, and the Supreme Court has already indicated where they are leaning. A group of white people who said that having the Civil Rights Act of the 1960s and the Voting Rights Act, which guarantees that black neighborhoods must remain districted as black neighborhoods. You cannot carve them up into tiny little pieces and then make the rural white the majority of that district. This is to protect equal representation. They're saying that that is a reverse discrimination against the white people who live in those black neighborhoods. So now they're suing to have that ended. And if the Supreme Court rules on this case today, that will effectively mean Republican control of both the House, the Senate, and the presidency for decades. Because the black vote is the main linchpin of the Democratic Party. That without them, they can never win a majority in the House, in the Senate, or the presidency. And the Republicans are about to strip that away, effectively making this country a one-party state. This story is too important to ignore. Please help share it. Hit all of these buttons. Comment. A real comment, not just a button or an emoji, but comment something real. Your concerns. We have to get the message out. Mainstream media is not even talking about this. America is about to become a one-party country for decades, maybe forever, if this case goes through and nobody's talking about it. Knowledge is power. Stay informed. Follow us over on our Substack. Link is in the description, where we have done a full breakdown on this entire story. Black.
Fuck. Oh, I know, right? Hey, throw that up real, bruh.
How? These people are so fucking stupid. They're dumb. Why? How and why are we letting the dumb people win?
Yeah.
Do we have to, like...
and guess what happened? And look how the ironic shit has happened. As if Black people are swept away and fucked up, and if they take Black people, the ability to have Black people able to vote, then everybody's fucked up. We are the base of this shit. That's why we need our white brothers and sisters to help us, help you, help us, help you. For fuck's sake, please, for the love of God. Because it's getting kind of scary out here. I ain't gonna hold you. And, you know, I love you too. And I want everybody to be able to, like, live. But this is getting scary. It's getting really, really fucked up out here. Where I don't want to live in, like, The Walking Dead and The 100 type shit. I like that to stay in my fantasy novels and in my TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lastly, yeah. And Black people have always been on the front lines, but every time we do it, it just goes right back around in a circle. This needs to end because look what the fuck has happened. This should have been dealt with a long time ago. We let this white supremacy, this white Christian nationalism get the fuck out of hand, and now it's fucking everybody up, including white people. And that's just the end and all of the story. Thank you for being here. You put up the Cedric the Entertainer before we unless you had something else to say, Katie.
What are you talking about?
There's one more link that I threw in at the very bottom. I can put it up, actually.
Hold on, just give me a sec.
Yeah. It says Cedric the Entertainer. It's a little funny clip.
Got it.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? There you go.
People in the house, they got. They seesaw all up front. How y'all doing? Nice and early. Y'all charge y'all shit, didn't you? White people can charge tickets. We got to wait. We got to wait on our check, get ours. We ain't putting tickets on no credit card now. That's for big shit. The credit card for big shit. You know, they all up front too and got their seats early too. They came in early. They know us. They know we're sitting their damn seats. That's why they came. White people get the usher though. They'll tell when somebody in their damn seats. That's because they live by a different creed than we do in life. White people hope things don't go wrong. They will get the usher because they hope things don't happen. They have high hopes. And if they were running a little late tonight, they probably were thinking, oh my God, we're running a little late. Oh my goodness, I hope no one's in our chairs. I hope no one's in our seats. I don't want any problems. Bruh, we don't never get the usher. We don't need the usher. Because we don't live by the hope creed. Black people got a totally different creed we live by. It's more confrontational. It's the wish factor. Black people don't hope, we wish. We wish a motherfucker would be in our shit. Tell I ain't lying at my dog. Bro, come in late like, nigga, I wish a motherfucker would be in my damn shit. But I had to pee for these seats, nigga, I wish a motherfucker would be in my shit. No, that's us right there, partner. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Come on now.
That's the energy that we are giving to y'all. Stop hoping, get to wishing. Nah, for real. Let these motherfuckers pull up and see what the fuck happened. That's the energy that this country needs. Everybody need that shit. And if y'all haven't seen Kings of Comedy, it has Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, and Bernie Mac. And it's one of my favorite stand-up comedies ever. Me and my family love it. So that's for you guys. Anyway, any last thoughts, Katie? We will definitely have a lot to talk about throughout the week. I'm gonna try to tap in with y'all. I did a whole video and it didn't work, so
I'm gonna try to live stream my No Kings Saturday.
yeah, I highly suggest that you use the Instagram channel. I think I will just live stream through my Instagram channel and you use the Millennial Gaze or
I
the
think
Millennial
I'll use
Gangsters.
I'll use StreamYard and I'll do through YouTube.
Yeah, so but either way, so either you can follow me on May Money Honey. That's like my OG Instagram account. That's probably where I'll live stream from, and then I can just steal my videos off of there. But if you have trouble with StreamYard, Katie, when you out and about, you can use the Millennial Gangsters account and then just live stream off of there. And it's super easy to like strip the videos too. So I think we'll both be able to like figure that out for you all. And yeah, it'll be a good time. So thank you so much for being here. As always, please share. We need to get to 50 so that we can start plugging in a little bit more activism and reaching more people. It's so important, you guys. Please don't leave us hanging. Man, we be here. Just try your best to start spreading the word, okay? Because we're floundering a little bit and we need y'all to like help us. You know,
we did a really great video regarding mental health.
Yeah, we did. Oh. No, we don't got 495 subscribers. We got what, like 18?
Maybe We the People has that many.
Yeah, they got that. The Millennial Gaze is our own thing now, so we need y'all to subscribe to our channel as well. Even though we absolutely support We the People. Like,
oh yeah,
ain't no haterade over here.
I still go on their show sometimes.
Yeah, Katie is always over there. So, you know, I'm more focused on this channel, just try to keep things running. We're working on a lot of things. My studio just got finished, so things will be changing a little bit more rapidly coming up soon. Anyway, but let me get to this Latifah Simon town hall because it's super important, and I think I'm just gonna go live on Instagram. So check me out there at May Money Honey. Oh, no, I'm gonna do the Millennial Gangsters. And yeah, actually I should do May Money Honey. I should do May Money Honey because I just have more followers there. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Keep it gangsta out there, Katie.
Be safe out there.
Deuce.
All I said was there's evil afoot.
Evil!